Hey, it's Dr. V, your favorite Psych NP, so I gotta keep it G. So part of my role here is to educate people and help current nurses and future Psych NPs. So what I'm gonna offer today is my 3 top book recommendations when you're either starting a Psych NP program or you're gonna be testing for your Psych NP program. Books are expensive, resources are limited. So I'm gonna also go ahead and share the resources that I have. So just send me your email if you would like to receive some free resources. First book is the Purple Book. With this book, you can actually study for your Psych NP boards. This was the main resource that I used for my Psych NP boards. It's tabbed so you know I use it. But essentially, it's going to go over what a psychiatric nurse practitioner is, the history, and the pertinent diagnoses that we use. And it goes back to the prevalence, symptoms, management, psychotherapy, and it goes through this for every disease process that we treat as Psych NPs. Depressive disorders, anxiety disorders, mood disorders, psychotic disorders, schizophrenia, eating disorders. It really is a comprehensive book that covers a lot of things, and it's relatively inexpensive. I believe it's about 70 bucks. Also, you could check the link in my link tree and you can go to my Amazon storefront. This book is there. Easy to read, and it gets to the point. One of my best recommendations. So the next book I would highly recommend is kind of the bread and butter of what we do as psychiatric nurse practitioners, which is prescribe medications. We don't just do that. We also provide psychotherapy. We also provide education. We also can run groups. We can do a lot of things, but one of our main roles is to prescribe medications. And to do that, you need to know how they work. And this is probably the best recommendation that I can give you because it goes through mechanism of action in so much detail, down to the transporters, down to the cascade of events, and explaining in detail how that happens with pictures for every single mechanism. So this is probably one of my favorite books to read. It is very detailed, but it does provide a lot of pictures, and this is what I mean. This book is very well done, so you can see which medication targets, why, and this is Rexulti, so you can see what it targets, and you really start to learn the mechanism of actions and how things work, and you kind of start to picture that in your head so you can explain it to patients. Final recommendation is a DSM-5. This is essentially going to categorize every single presentation and give it a name, a label: bipolar 1, bipolar 2, schizophrenia, anxiety, conduct disorder. It's all here. I highly recommend that you get these tabs right here because you can quickly identify, what you're looking for and get there quickly. Autism gives you the diagnostic criteria, and you have it there and available. I also like to share diagnostic criteria with patients in order to give them full clarity and understanding. And this will also help you with differential diagnoses. I do also recommend the portable version here that I'm sharing, and this is the pocket guide that you can just take with you. And what I like about this is that it gives you questions to kind of get to that diagnosis or kind of tease out, and it's basically a condensed version of the DSM-5. There is an updated DSM-5 TR, and that is the newest version, so I would recommend you get that over this one, but essentially they're going to be very, very similar. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I'm also going to be doing a video on what I did for my Psych NP boards and what I would recommend. Thank you for watching. Any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the box. I'll see you on the next one.